Anyway, hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Anyway, I know this is totally weird because I actually have hair on my head, but you'll see a review on this hair in a while. Yeah. So today I wanted to talk about how to beat the sale. It's around that time again that holiday sales are coming up, and we're getting 20% off that, 20% off of other stuff, and just, you know, it's a lot happening, and you kind of want to partake in those sales, but you also have to like buy people Christmas gifts. It's the weirdest fucking shit, which is why I don't like Christmas at all. So since, you know, this time is around sales time and everybody is making their Sephora list and checking it twice and looking on YouTube to figure out what they want to buy for this holiday season, or this holiday sale, I'm not doing that. Because honestly, I want nothing from Sephora. I really don't care about Sephora right now. Which is why I lost my rouge. Because, and I really don't care to even get that shit back. Because honestly, Sephora is too fucking expensive. I'm gonna say that right now. Sephora is too expensive, and I need jeans. And today I went shopping for jeans, and I almost spent $70 something on just 2 pair of jeans from American Eagle. I'm never going there ever again. So because I don't like to pay full price for anything, I thought honestly the Ulta 20% off coupon that came inside my mail was the best fucking deal. And I'm gonna tell you how I actually beat. I feel like I beat the system because I just. No, probably not, but probably so. So, you know, during this year, I have been shopping more at Ulta anyways. So when I found out how many points I had, I was like, bet. And then around the time that I found out what points I had, they also came out with the 20% coupon. So the 20% actually came out before Sephora's did, which is crazy because I feel like they usually happen at the same time or either afterwards. You know, they do like this or so. One will give you 20% off, then the next store will give you 20% off, and then you just have to decide like who you want to go to more. And honestly, only go to Sephora to get samples. I am totally okay with going to Sephora for samples for foundation. I feel like the Sephora samples are way better than Ulta. So when I tell my friends like, oh, you know, I need this, that, if they ask me they need this, that, there, I'm like, go to Sephora and get a sample. That is the best bet to do because honestly, if you're not a person that wears makeup like that, or you can't keep to the same foundation all the time, it's best to go get a sample. Use that sample 2 or 3 times, and then you can go switch off and do whatever with the next foundation or whatever. And that's exactly what I do. Yeah, and I like drugstore foundation better anyways, which is why I like going to Ulta. So like I said, once I found out how many points I had and that 20% off coupon was coming up, I debated on what I was going to buy. Yes, I did. I was like, I know I don't really need makeup like that, but it is a good time for me to just try out something new, or try something that I already know, or something that I have been wanting for a long time. So before I used my coupon and I found out what points I needed, I wrote down everything that I wanted. I went to the Ulta website and I just added things to my cart. I looked at stuff that was in my cart already, and I just, you know, I just thought deeply about like what I wanted to spend my money on and what I would get the best deal on. So I do have my receipt here. This is my receipt. Yes. And at the end of the day, guess how much money I spent? $57. Yes, that's how much I spent. I actually spent out of my own money $57. And I have this list. Alright, I got 9 things for $57. And you know that is very, very rare when you go shopping for makeup. So I just knew what I wanted. And around that time too, that I decided to go to Ulta was the same day that they dropped the KKW Beauty in the store. And I've already said before that I did buy from her website once before. So when they brought it to Ulta, I was like, alright, bet. I know what I'm getting when I go there. So here's my bag. Yes, you guys, 9 things. So let's talk about them all individually. So the first thing I got was this Juvia's Place Nomad palette. And you're probably like, what the hell? If you have been, like I said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But if you know me for a while, I literally have collected almost all of the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. I absolutely love them. I can go for them forever. I actually just depotted some and put them into like a big old palette. Just so I want to be like grabbing all these palettes every time I do my makeup. So I just decided to put them in one big palette. You know, I'm gradually going through it. Not all the time, I'm gradually going through it. The mattes in there do break very, very easily. So I have to be cautious about that. So yeah. So I did pick up the Nomad palette. And it's only because it's green. Like, if you see my eyes today, I actually am wearing green, but it's this hunter green that's in it. This is my first time opening it. Ooh. Because I really want to do this this halo eye with this palette. Even though it's kind of dumb because I do have the Colored Rain Safari palette. And I can literally achieve almost the same thing. But I feel like this is a little bit different. So this palette is actually smaller than the other palettes, but it came out cheaper. It's like $5 cheaper than their other palettes. But ooh, it's beautiful. You know what attracted me to this color right here? There's something about pukey greens that I cannot get enough of. And yeah, I just really wanted to create, I just know I want this palette to create a beautiful forest. Whatever, it's just fall vibes right here. This is just fall vibes, and this is usually time. Fall time is usually time that I get to green looks, green smoky edgy looks. So I went on and picked up this palette because I have been watching it for a while. One of my favorite creators, she actually did a makeup look with this, and I loved it, and now I just want to recreate it. With all my points and that coupon, I actually paid $5.63 for that. Alright, so next. Oh, let me tell you how many points I had. I had, whatever. I think with my points, I had 62.50. I could save 62.50. And altogether, my total was, one something. I don't know. It don't have it up here anymore. I just know I paid $57 for it. And I got $62.50 off. So you mathematicians out there, go ahead and do the math for it because I'm not. But that's what I did. And then I picked up two Morphe brushes. I find, okay, so I got the Morphe M507, which is basically, it's a pointed mini blender brush. I already have this brush, but I use it for like smoking out my lower lash line and to put a little bit of color in here when I do my halo eyes or anything of the sorts. And I also use it for my inner corner if I want to. But I only had one of those brushes, so I decided to get another one because like I said, I can have multiple uses for it. So I went on and picked up another one. And then here I got the Morphe 505, which is a tapered brush. Okay, and basically it's like this brush. Like you see, I picked up another one because basically it's just a blending brush. And yes, I could just wipe it off and, you know, wipe it off and go in with another color, but I don't want to. So I got another one because I absolutely love it. I can use one just to set my eye, or I can use one to put stuff in my crease. Basically, I just use it as an overall blending out brush. I really just use it as a big blending brush, but it doesn't take it too far in my eyebrow unless I wanted to. So I can like kind of like concentrate it but still blow it out at the same time. So I just went on and bought another one of those. In my head, I needed another one for both of them. So I got the Ordinary Organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. I have been wanting to try out the Ordinary brand anyway, and I like oils. Like I like oils to sit on my face at nighttime, so like when I wake up I am just a refreshed, hydrated mofo. So I decided to go ahead and get this rose seed hip oil because like I said, I just like oils, and this was $6 honestly, and I only paid, oh yeah, those brushes were only $2.62 a piece after my points. And then Ordinary. Okay, and then this was $9.80, but with everything that I put up there, it came down to $3.67. Great. So So me, I'm not really a perfume person. I'm not a big bottle perfume person. I can never think about like, yeah, let me go put this perfume on when I'm going about my day. Like I never worn a perfume before. But this sale made me want to actually buy a perfume. And there was two scents that like I was contemplating on getting. I was really contemplating on getting it, but it was $70 a bottle. And that to me, I knew that would already take me outside my points. So I didn't want my points to just pay for one item. I wanted to be very frugal with it. Make sure I'm like getting my money's worth. And what if I got home and the perfume didn't set well with my chemicals in my body? Some things you try on, you spray in the air and it smells good in the air, but once it comes with the chemicals in your body, like it may react differently. So I was in the Ulta like totally spraying perfumes all around or whatever, and then at the end of the day I didn't know what the fuck I had put on, but I knew there was two smells that I absolutely loved. So since I couldn't figure out which scent I wanted, I was like, let me see if they have it in a body roller. A body roller is just as good, You put it on your wrist, you keep going. You put it on your wrist, your neck, or whatever, keep going, and it's still like it's loose out of the day, like it's still there, like people know that you're wearing it and all that good stuff. That's why I would put perfume at. Anyways, I wouldn't just well, eventually I would just spray all around, but whatever, it's a whole thing anyway. So I decided to get it as a body roller. So the ones that I got, I don't have the, so the body rolls that I got is the Lancome Idol. Yes, it was $20, I think. $30, $27. It was $27 for just this. Literally, just this was $27. That's okay. Like I said, I used it very sparingly and only on certain points. It smells so good. I love when I wear it. But the one I love the most is the Michael Kors Wanderlust. That's the other one I was debating on. I have no clue where it's at right now. I'm pretty sure it's in my purse because I took it with me yesterday. But I love the way that smells. It smells so romantic. It smells like floral / musket. It's not really musk, but it smells like romantic. It just says to you, come here. So I think I really want that as a bigger bottle. And I know you're like, oh man, you could have got a bigger bottle as with the sale. You know what, that's fine or whatever. I'm really just testing it. I like to really test myself, so I don't really like getting big items for stuff if I'm not going to use it at all. So like getting these body rolls is like a tester. If like, okay, if I remember it, then that means I can get it as a bigger bottle. Or like with eyeliner, okay, if I keep using this eyeliner, that means I can get the bigger size of it. Stuff like that. I really don't like to like spend like excessive money on something that like I probably would barely even use. And like I said, the Michael Kors one, the body roll was $30 and I got it for $11.24, and this one I got for $10.12. Last but not least, oh yeah, and something else I don't have here, I bought a nail polish, a sparkly nail polish by Hello Kitty. It's in OPI and it's called Born to Sparkle. Basically it's just pink sparkly nail polish. That's it. And it was originally $10, I think. $13. Wow, they're expensive. The OPI at Ulta is $13. Usually it's $10. That's crazy. And I got it for $4.87. So that's wonderful. That's like going to Marshall's. Anyway, next. I wanted this lipstick for so long. Literally for so long. And you're probably going to be like, what? It is the Powder Kiss by MAC and called Influently It. And it's because it's like this pale brown. That's it. It's just a pale brown, but I love the Powder Kisses formula. I have, it has been my monthly favorites for a while now, because I just like the formula of it. It is so moisturizing, but it's matte at the same time, but it's so creamy. It's like the best fucking formula of anything, and it smells just like their lip glosses. Like a vanilla, but yeah. Anyway, you guys, this is the color. You're probably like, what the fuck? What is this black girl doing with this color? You know what? Do whatever she wants with it because it's absolutely the perfect color. It's absolutely the perfect color. Oh my god, that formula is so good. Anyway, there it is right there. I put a little bit up there because I refuse to use a lot of it. Anyway, it's like a pale pink. I really thought it was brown at first. Now I take it home and it's not pale pink. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway. That's it. And then there's this other color that I want from them that I just saw the other they call Impulsive. And it's like, anyway, I probably will fawn over that for months again and then finally buy it. But anyway, I got that, the MAC Powder Kiss, which is $19. I already knew it was $19. That's fine. But I got it for $7.12. And then next, like I said, the KKW, man, I got Nude too. Her lipstick. The KKW one. And because I already have like some of her lip glosses, and I have her lip liner, which is literally in my purse because I absolutely love it. And I think that's in Nude too. So I was like, well, I might as well buy the actual lipstick for it. And here it is, you guys. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. It looks kind of orange on camera, but it's actually like a pinky peach. And the lip liner is actually like a deep brown. Whatever, just a nude color, y'all. Anyway, there you go. And I love the formula of this. It's a cream lipstick, so it's very creamy. You can literally put on so much. You can literally put on a little bit and it blends out so well. It's like, because it's such a creamy formula, it is actually like really, really pigmented. I literally can just do like that and it will cover up both my lips, and I have big lips. So the fact that it does that is absolutely the reason why I decided to go ahead and give another one, because I have Nude 4 and I have Nude 2. So anyway, again, there we go. That's Influently It by MAC, and then KKW Nude 2. And I got that for, it was originally $18 and I paid $6.75 for that. So like I said, at the end of the day, my total came out to $57.93. I went on to pay for it because I didn't care. I got a lot of things that I want to try. I love nail polish, even though like on the weekends I really just do my nails then. I like oils, I like lipstick, I'm trying to get into perfumes and all that stuff. I really didn't need any eyebrow products because I have enough and I'm trying to really work my way through those. I really just didn't really need that much with this sale. So I really just used it as a time for me to experiment with some stuff, get some stuff I have been craving over and thinking about, because I hate to just impulsive buy it now. I really just like to think about what makeup I want to try and if I'm going to get enough use out of it. And yeah, you guys, like, if I can save a good amount of money on it, I absolutely am going to do it. Anyway, so if you like this video that I brought to you today, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I really do like the fact that you have even clicked on this video today. And I hope that I have helped you this sale season, because honestly, it is a lot. And I know that more sales are coming up. And I'm going to be talking about them more because, you know, I just feel like this is time to talk about. Everybody's either doing a no buy, a low buy, or just understanding what this consumerism makeup world is. And I love that because I be thinking about it too. And, you know, at the end of the day, we're only one person and we only have so many hours in a day. Makeup to me is very therapeutic now. I like to just sit here and just paint my face and come out with a new look and step outside the box. Like, honestly, I would never pair this up normally I would never do this. I would not do a colorful eye with this bold of a lip, but I absolutely love it, and it may be actually my go-to thing now. Who knows? I don't know either, but we'll see this upcoming fall season what it has in store for me. But yeah, you guys, take care and bye.